Hi everyone, my name is Katie Pleskotch and I work for Nebraska Extension in David City, Nebraska. So today I'm going to bring you one of my lessons that I teach to our second graders here in Butler County, Nebraska, on planting a grow of plants in a bag. Something you can do at home that doesn't take a whole lot of supplies that you're not going to have right now. A lot of the stuff you'll have. So I'll go ahead and start our short PowerPoint. We'll do a little bit of talking about what it takes to grow plants, and we'll go from there. We'll go ahead and share that. Um, so this is from our Ag Citing Science 10-hour program that we do in schools at various locations across Nebraska. So the supplies that you'll need, clear sandwich size bag, the Ziploc bag. You could do one clear and one of those colored bags to compare the two as they grow to see what happens to the colored bag versus the clear bag. A cotton ball. I've got one of those cotton makeup remover little discs. That'll work too, cotton ball. You'll need some water. So I just have my glass of water here. I've got a dry edible bean. So this is a pinto bean. And if you've got seeds at home already to plant your garden, you can use that here as well. Also, some permanent marker and some tape for the end of the activity. So the first thing that we're going to talk about are what plants need to grow. So first thing plants need to grow is some water. So they need the rain, they need the nutrients from the rain. They also need good soil. So nutrient soil or soil that we're going to add fertilizer to get these plants to grow in the garden. They also need air. Plants actually need carbon dioxide, not oxygen like humans need. And if you've ever heard the old wives' tale about people singing to their plants will make them grow better or faster, that's because of the carbon dioxide you're giving off as you are singing to your plant. Plant also needs some warmth and some sunlight. Something people tend to think these are the only 4 things that plants need to grow, but if you look on the back of a seed packet in your local garden store or hardware store, they will tell you on the back how far to plant the seeds apart. So seeds also need space to grow. So they're not taking over each other's space or taking each other's water or nutrients. So this is a really quick activity. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to write our name on the bag. So we know whose bag is whose, if you're doing this together as a family. Then we are going to take the cotton ball or the makeup removing disc, cotton disc. We're going to get it wet, not super, super wet. And if you do just dunk it in your water, kind of like I did with this, you'll want to squeeze out that extra water. You don't want it too wet because if it's too wet, the seed won't grow. It'll just kind of rot in the bag. So third step, we're going to take our baggie and we're going to put the cotton ball or whatever we're using for the cotton ball in one of the corners. This is what works best because it holds the seed in place up against that dampness of that cotton ball. Cotton ball in this activity will act as our soil. So this is a really nice activity. It's not super messy. So nice activity to do in the house. So there are the 3 steps that I just went over. And then we will take our dry edible bean or our plant seed and put that into the baggie on top of the cotton ball. So it's best to put it way down in the corner. And I'm going to kind of like that, right up against that cotton ball so it'll get the moisture from from the cotton ball. So you'll want to close the baggie, but don't press out all the air. You want to leave some of that air that's in the baggie in there. You don't need to blow into the bag. I've had kids that want to add a little extra carbon dioxide. It doesn't help it grow any better than just putting it in the bag. And then what you're going to do for the last step here is you're going to take your tape and you're going to tape the top of the baggie in a window that gets plenty of sunlight and warmth. And after a couple days or so, you'll be able to see some roots start attaching to the cotton ball, and you'll also see actually the plants start to grow in your bag. So that'll be a fun experiment kind of to keep track of. And like I said, you can do different things with this. You can do a clear bag versus a colored bag and look at the difference between the sunlight getting through the clear bag and the colored bag not letting as much sunlight in. So which one grows better or starts faster. You can look at that. You can also try different windows in your house, different places where that sun and warmth may be different. So we have, in one of the classrooms I go to, we have north windows. In another, we have west windows. And so it's very interesting to hear those teachers talk about the difference, even just with different places where they have put these pieces. So just a really quick activity for you. I hope you can do this with your kids at home, or we can use it as a resource while we're all dealing with some school changes and things like that. But I'll wrap that up for today, and I'll bring you another lesson and get some more things posted for everybody. Bye.